Alright guys, it's your boy Illinois Valley, and as promised I am here to do a updated build video, and I'm also going to try to keep this one under 10 minutes. So with that said, I will put a link in the description for some gameplay when I was testing this build out. That way if you want to see gameplay you can just click on the link in the description and check it out. Otherwise we're going to do just the build in this video, try to keep it under 10 minutes. Also, before we get started, I want to say that also in my description I'll put a link to my Discord, which is going to keep me in better touch with my community, which is you guys. It's just going to be much easier to give advice, give ideas back and forth, bounce ideas back and forth, all that good. You should be proud of me. I made a Discord. I mean, that's crazy to think that I would actually take it that seriously enough to make a Discord. So if you want to be a part of that, link in the description. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get into the build video. Alright, to start off, we are a Wood Elf still. You can pick just about any stam race that there is, with the exception of maybe Red Guard, because it's Dead Guard. And you're pretty much going to get away with any stam race, honestly, with this build. Templar really does well with a lot of different races, so you can't go wrong. I highly encourage you to always just like take my build here as like more of a guideline and definitely make your own tweaks, make it your own. All that fun stuff. So we got 64 into stam, and we are running the tower, and we are running Artaeum takeaway broth. Now, with that said, you can run dubious. It will basically, you'll just lose your health recovery, a little bit of health recovery, but Artaeum obviously is the best stats money can buy, so we are running Artaeum. But if you're on a budget like me, you can run dubious. It'll be fine. You're gonna lose, just basically you're gonna lose that 300 health recovery, which you know, is helpful, but I mean, you can survive. So alright, let's go ahead and do some light buffs. With rally and contingents, we're at 5100 weapon damage. With the weapon glyph proc, we'll be at 5500. We're going to be at 40% crit. Well, I don't know why that didn't. 40% crit with our jabs, 2400 stam recovery. We're going to be at 1000 mag recovery. We're going to be just shy of 1k health recovery. However, below 50% health, obviously we will be higher, and we'll get into that. We are sitting at 10k max mag, 24k max stam, 32k max stam, 24k max health. Wow, I'm trying to belt this out super quick, but I'm gonna mess up, obviously. On our back bar, our defense width, not stand in the rune, that just doesn't give us the correct stats. We're gonna be at 25 and 23 on our back bar, at 30 or 3000 crit resist. We're gonna be sitting at 24k stam recovery on our back bar, 12k mag recovery. Our stats are gonna be a little bit more on our back bar because we are sword and board. That's why we are running sword and board. If you do not want to run sword and board, you can run anything you want, dual wield, bow, you know, whatever, resto staff, you know, whatever your build decides it wants to do. For pots, I'm running the crown tri-stat pots. Got a bunch of these in our dailies. We keep getting a bunch of them in our dailies. When they run out, I'll just be using the normal tri-stat pots. I also have immovables, and these particular immovables are, like I said in the last video, it's got stealth detection. I popped these when I got some nasty knife blade fucking bugging the shit out of me, trying to ruin my tower kite. And then of course the straight up immovables, and that's what I run for pots. Alright. On front bar, we are running New Moon Acolyte. This is a Maul, Nern. You can run Sharpen if you want. It's up to you. Weapon Glyph gives you that extra 300 with light attack. Back bar, we're running Potentates, Sword and Board. With the Escapist Poisons, we're running Impen on the shield. You can run Reinforced. Powered on the sword. I highly recommend you run Powered. If you don't want to run Powered, Defending will work too. On our head, we are running One Piece Balrogs, infused with a stam glyph. On our body, we are running Eternal Vigor on chest and legs anyway, because they're heavy. Chest, we're running infused with health. Legs, we are running infused with stam. On shoulders, we're running One Piece Dami, so our chest is heavy, our legs are heavy, everything else is medium, so it's 2 heavy, 5 medium. So We're also running pretty much all stand glyphs, as you can see. We are running just the 1 max health with Eternal Vigor 5-piece. You got that max stats built in, so you really, you know, like I said, you can run a couple more into health and your entry points if you want to. If you want to get up higher than 24k, you can. You're easily going to be able to get up to 26, 27k comfortably and still have really good stats. I like to build into sustain, so that's where I'm at with that. And then rings, we're running all infused weapon. And that is our gear. So New Moon, Eternal Vigor, 1-piece Dami, 1-piece Balrogs for the weapon damage, Dami for the max stats. So there is our gear. Alright, so to start off, this is our flex spot. I do run caltrops in a group. When I'm by myself, we're going to run shuffle. If you want to run elude, you can. It's really up to you. It's personal preference. I like shuffle. Elude is super good, gives you that movement speed. I have no problems kiting just the way we are, so it's all good. Vigor, Repentance, Extended Ritual, Restore and Focus, Temp Guard. On our front bar, we're running Biting Jabs, Javelin, Executioner, Rally, Power of Light, Dawnbreaker. Those are the skills. Alright, for passives, we are going to run all of these, all of these, all of these, all of these, all of these when I have it fully leveled. Actually, the first 3 are the only ones you really need here, but if you want to run all of them, you can. All in medium armor, first 3 in heavy, Slayer in your Fighters Guild, obviously Concentrated Barrier on your Psijic. Assault, you can run all of them if you got the skill points. Support, you can run all of them if you got the skill points. What else? You want all of them. Alchemy, Medicinal Use, and that'll be it for all your passives. Alright, we're going to go into champion points. Again, this is all open to interpretation. You guys can do your champion points however you want. This is how I do it. It's not much different than my other build. Slight changes here and there, but nothing too crazy. 61 Warlord, 31 Sprinter, 37 Tenacity, 75 into Mooncalf. You can put some into Healthy. If you're not running Arteum, I highly recommend you get some into Healthy. You can also put some into Archimist as well. With the max stats the way they are, it's really not that necessary. If you're not a heavy attack weaver and you want to take some points out of Tenacity and put them into Healthy, I mean, obviously you can do that. We have 66 into Tumbling. I mean, if you want to put some into Shadow Ward, obviously can't go wrong there to reduce your cost on blocking. But with the fact that we're wearing well fitted, which I don't think I went over in our gear, we'll go over that again real quick. But I'm wearing a lot of well fitted pieces, so you know, I get reduced cost there as well. We got 11 into Blessed, 21 into Physical Weapon Expert, 81 into Master of Arms, 23 into Shattering Blows, 56 Precise, 35 Piercing, 43 Mighty, 66 Ironclad, 17 Spell Shield, 17 Medium Armor Focus, 61 in Resistance. If you want to wear all in pen, you could take some out of here and you could put them elsewhere. 43 Hardy, 43 Elemental Defender, and 23 into Quick Recovery. That covers our champion points. Let's go ahead really quickly, go back to our gear because I missed that. I kind of overstepped that. Well fitted, infused on the legs for the max stats, well fitted on our arms, well fitted on our waist, in pen on our shoulders, infused again on the chest for the max stat, infused on the head again for the max stats. So infused on the big pieces, well fitted on everything but the shoulders. But again, if you as long as you get 1 piece of in pen or 2 pieces of in pen, keep you at that nice comfortable range, you're good to go. All right, guys, that's it, man. That's my build. Like that I just wanted to keep it super quick. Again, if you want to see gameplay, link in the description. If you want to join my Discord, again, link in the description. And you guys, again, man, I'm almost at 400 subs, which is crazy. I know 400 subs doesn't seem like a lot, but you ask a lot of small creators, like 400 is not an easy goal to get to. 500, 600, 700, you know, it's tough. Like, people just don't subscribe, and you guys are, and I appreciate the shit out of you guys. I think you're crazy, but I love you. All right, guys, that's it. Peace.